Hey guys, back from a long hiatus to bring you a DIY tie-dye tapestry video. So what you can see that I'm doing now is folding and turning and twisting my tie-dye, which this is really hard to do on a big sheet. So what I found worked best was to fold it in half again, and then twist it into a spiral. Once I did this, I rubber banded it and sectioned it off and started dyeing the different sections. After this, I spread it all out to see how the colors had saturated into the fabric. And then I put on my gloves and I started filling in the sections that didn't get dyed because they were covered up in the spiral. I started going over it. But I also kind of added extra little details and made it more than just a regular spiral. I did this by crunching up the material, splattering the dye, and then opening it back up again. And if you want to get a better spiral effect on your tie-dye, you're going to want to do what I'm showing you in this example, which didn't turn out that good because my dye was really watery. I had put water in the dye after it was empty a few times. So it didn't really work out that well. It still looks alright, but not a spiral. So basically what you want to do is do the top part of your spiral. I decided not to do rubber bands this time just because I was lazy. And then you open up your spiral, and on the inside parts of it, you dye the color that's corresponded to that part of it. And you just repeat that around the whole thing until it's all saturated. And then you just need to follow whatever your instructions are for your dye. Mine said to wait 6 to 8 hours, leave it damp, it varies from product to product. I've even used this kit a few times and it's changed since the first time I got it. Now you can see me rinsing out all of the tie-dyes. And you can see how faded the other one is after I had let it sit out. It didn't really turn out with the design at all. It just kind of was random. But you guys will see later that the bigger one I did that I spent a lot of time on turned out, it turned out great. You guys might not like it, but that's exactly what I was going for. And that's kind of the nice thing about this. You can do whatever you want. There's really no wrong way to do it. And even if you've never done this before, you've never even made a t-shirt like this before, you're still going to probably come out with something pretty cool. It's just kind of an abstract thing that, doesn't need to be too complicated to be cool looking. I got a lot of footage of me rinsing it out by accident, but here we go. Here is the final result. The lighting in my room isn't really good right now because all my plugs are broken, but I tried to move the light over so you could see the one that didn't turn out so good. It kind of all got faded, but it does still kind of have the effect. But the larger tapestry did turn out really well. I'm probably going to put this on a wall. I just have this over my bed now